It's food. It's food. It's food for thought. 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 Woo woo! What it do, my party people? This is your girl Saavy, and I want to introduce you to another episode of Food for Thought. Just giving you weekly inspiration while I'm on my lunch break. You know, today I'm eating me a little bit of chili over some rice. You know, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna eat on camera today though. You know, it's kind of rude. Today we talk about a topic that a lot of people have issues with. So, let's get right into it. As I was reading Isaiah chapter 2. It made me realize, how much we can deal with trust issues. When you get into a relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether you're getting to know possibly your future husband or wife, in order to start trusting in them, you have to spend time with them. Trust does not happen overnight. So the way that you start trusting in them, you start spending time. You guys start going on dates. You start spending time on the phone. You start texting throughout the day. And then next thing you know, it's like you can't stop thinking about them. Like they're always on your mind. You're like, oh my God, like I just want to see this man or woman. And then it progresses and then you guys make it official. Y'all start being boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And then you get to a point where, hey, I want to know that this person will be here for the rest of my life. And it leads to marriage. That's the same with your relationship with God. In order to build trust with him, you have to keep pushing and reading his word, praying, doing the things of God. The reason why I was not able to trust God and put my trust in him is because I didn't know anything about him. So that's the first point today. In order to put your trust in God, you have to know who he is. You have to know his nature. And you find out his nature by, number one, reading his word. Number two, you spend time with him in prayer and everything. And also put yourself around believers that have a relationship with God so that you can get an understanding from like a mentor or a leader who is experienced in God, who can help guide you through your own experiences in God. I'm not saying that everyone's experience is the blueprint to how to get a closer relationship with God or how to be able to learn how to trust him. It is definitely some points that you can take from that in order to find out your own experience of how you find God. Point number two, another reason to put your trust in God is because God is all powerful, he's all knowing, and he's everywhere. So what better way than to put your trust in a being that knows everything? He knows what's going to happen in a situation before you even get to that situation. God knew the plans that he had for your life before you even came out of your mom's womb. If you team up with something that powerful, can't nothing stop you. So you putting your trust in God is actually the smart thing to do. We could talk about trusting God all day, but to be honest with you, it's a process. So when I first came to God, I was sitting here saying with my mouth that I trusted God, but the environment that I came out of, I had so much pride when it comes to not relying only on myself. Like right now I have to humble myself, and if I need anything from anyone, I have to open my mouth and let them know that, hey, I'm not doing as good as I made it seem. I have to take my mask off. I have to be vulnerable to people. And that also goes with putting your trust in God. When you trust God, you're able to trust the relationships that he put in your life. If your trust is not in God, then what are you trusting in? In the comment section below, please leave any comments about any videos or anything that you would like me to talk about. What's your desire? I want to invite you all into this process as I am honing these episodes for you all. All right, this your girl Saavy.
Man, that food look good in the mud, man. Ain't that food look good in the mud? Lord God, I thank you for this food, this fried chicken, this mac and cheese, these greens that you putting in my belly, Lord God. I just can't wait to devour your holy word. Now that's food for thought.